Okay, back at it. Last time I mentioned that I wanted to be able to move this, and I do. I still do. Did I put any eggs in here? I have put the eggs in here. Okay. I think I can still make the eggs cook, though. I think. I can. Good. Like, I'm just practice pressure since you just, you know, select the stuff wherever, so that's good. We're gonna fry up some eggs to have on us. We'll kind of let things here. We're gonna start deconstructing things here. To see if I can. You know, it's just one rock that I need to touch. Fry the eggs now. And now up here it goes. This is going. The eggs. Okay, how am I in terms of my weight? That's not good. Alright, I need berries. Ooh, really close now. Jeez. Okay, well, not good. Now what we're gonna do, we're going to fast travel to the one fast travel point we have. And of course, when you build an object outside of a base, that object will start to take damage and eventually will just get destroyed, which is unfortunate to say the least. That comes in handy. That's wool. I say as if I can't make more wool because of the fact that I have sheep. I didn't think everything through. So this is interesting. You'll notice that yes, I'm still making a route. That's fine. I don't think you tell me anything too terribly interesting, so I'm not really going to worry about you. That up. I think it would be interesting to make. I can't. But I think it would be interesting to have it here. So I think I'm going to build a chest. Right this other way. And I think this will introduce interesting building challenges. I think I'm going to put my ranch right over here, right in that middle, right there. Open up, and we're going to just do that. Now, of course, it's going to start taking damage, and I need to be able to mine, transfer everything, and indeed have do all of that before this happens. I think this will end up being an actual permanent base. I think that's what I'll do. And we're fast travel back to our base. We have such a small portion of the map that is currently actually available to us, and it's gonna, probably stay that way for some time. All of that is done. All that's left is we're going to sit there and we're going to move our pal buddies inside. What that's going to allow us to do is this is fine. I'm not going to do wood chasing because base recently. Never mind, so maybe a little chasing. I didn't realize there was much for the chasing. But I mean, like, the baked berries and stuff would be hella useful. And how's my weight so far? It is not where I feel confident in actually that chest just yet. So we're going to fast travel, and we're going to fast travel down to there. So I have to put more stuff into the chest so I can come back here and I can finish up actually having the base be moved to here. Look at those elf deer. It'll be nice when I'm actually able to do it. It'll be an interesting challenge, especially when you get to things like, I know eventually through expansion I'll need to end up giving this place levels. Levels to it. So I need these here as well. Yeah, hold on, did I put eggs there? I was like, did I put the eggs there? Inconceivable. Do you tell me anything interesting? You're an outsider, not what matters to me. XP of capturing 12. Ah, right. Oh, and he only gave me pal fragments, paladin fragments, which is technically useful. And he is also technically right. Being able to catch things in a row is nice, so I'll probably just stick around my base for quite some time, just kind of like catching the pals around it, and try and get that XP bonuses. Alright. Back here we should be able to now this is where we end up going the long way, because we're going to dismantle this. Actually, we're going to see if it gives us back by fast travel. Let's open the map. And it gives me the stuff. Amazing! As that was the last bit of things. But I just think it'd be cool to actually, like, have my base be here, and I'm of course gonna end up building, like, the front. I'm gonna let that front stay the front as just as it is. But this back end right here, I'm eventually going to run when I get it, I'm gonna run a wall just across the cavern opening right here. Alright, now I need a pal box. Overlaps. It doesn't overlap with anything, my dude. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. I actually don't like that. I need to build it just a little bit. You know what, actually? Can I build it like right here? Interesting. Alright, now. But I want to be able to have. So it seems like our best bet is just here, then we're going to walk ourselves out. Yeah. Alright, snuff, I'll be able to build that. I wish the size of the base would really grow as well, but it is what it is. I don't think... Do I? Yep, nope. We stop right before we end up like trying to encroach. I know there's an egg here, which I can eventually do with egg incubators. It should be nice. Now I just gotta start building back some of the things which I was about to say. I was like, how about that? And as I had stated, for some reason I really liked the ranch being over here. Bring the torch. I think the pal beds over here is what, because this seems like a nice place to populate with pal beds. I'm gonna help a little bit, that's fine. Take the shedding. I'm gonna have to find something like small that I want to put here. Now, actually, something small that I want to put there. Why not have it? Because it provides, it's twofold. It kind of provides some entertainment for the pals that are at the ranch, which I think is kind of cool. But it also will provide an easy way for me to spot my base from the route up there. Not that it's going to be hard, given that I am right by the structure, which I originally called the church. This is something I use often. I just think it's kind of cool. And yeah, I like that. There's still more, though, that I feel like I need. Oh, there's feedbacks to be over here. Okay, is there a feedback here? Can't overlap structures. Okay, the feedbacks can. Actually, I don't want to have to make too much hassle. Feedbacks will go right here. Berries. Oh, actually, that's what I need to. You two, back in the thick of things. They don't have pal beds. Okay, we're gonna start. And then why not? If I want to start, we can have like right up there. That's fine. I can't see that. I can go the other way around, but it's right up here. And I need another one, which will put. Of course, they sleep. Cool, so building the bed. Okay, my hut there. I'll eventually remove more of these trees. I wonder if I remove the tree, if I can get a panel bed here. Now the answer is probably no, but I still feel like it's good. So let's draw a pile bed. What I don't like is there's obviously bounds that you can't see. Uh-oh. Hungry. I am hungry to go. No, you won't be mad at me for an extended period of time. Okay. Of course we have a chest right here. Just sort of how it's going to be for now. I do have a place with palladium. This obviously will not always be the case, or actually I might always keep a chest there. I've not decided yet. Okay, question is, do I sit here and be like this? You know what? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're going to make ourselves a good foundation. We're going to... Oh, yeah, why is it over? Does that make it overlap with me for no reason? We're going to put it up. And that is about as close as I think let me get. Now, more foundations. Do I? Yes, but only as far as that. Okay. Not any of that, not any of any of that. Okay. Now we're gonna go walled window. They think I'm gonna do something. Oh no! Oops. That's a bit awkward. Well, oh yeah, that's fine. Until I realized that it was too far out of the circle. I think what I'm gonna do is, so I think this is going to be, I think what I'm gonna do is this is gonna kind of be twofold. So I'm gonna have a wooden door, which I'm putting here, followed by a wooden wall. Which I know seems a bit redundant right now because of obvious reasons. I get another wooden door right here, and followed by another wooden wall. The window here. And what we're gonna do, and you're gonna understand why I've done this, the way I've done this. Get this tree out of the house. I won't go back to the house. I'll realize we'll go over it. I don't have to keep having to chop it down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my means of production as to start out as will be in here. This one's in trouble. Obviously. Now, I do know, said not my first time I'm playing this. Is just the world I made to have a world that I, actually put on YouTube and stream and stuff. So eventually that my means of production are going to outgrow this room. 100% know this already. And so eventually what I want to turn into is the storage room. Where I have all of my chests. And you'll see that already because I've seen how the room's going to be needed for means of production. So that'll be good. And now I don't know why, but I feel like I want to actually make this 3 long. But of course, I feel like we can do window things. I also feel like making this part taller, so we have to... Hold on, I want to try something. I want to try something and we'll see if it works out. I'm going to experiment. Okay. Can I do this from in here? Because I mean, that'd be nice. Hold on. Now, theoretically, if I were to... Trees out of here. Weapons damage. Repair. Glad that I too soon. There we go. Go back to the roof. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. I think this is kind of cool. I like it. I like this a lot. Yeah, no, this is absolutely the play. And then we're going to build ourselves a bed, because we should be able to actually have a wool in this case, which is amazing. I'm going to put my bed over here. I'm going to try and kind of get it as squared up as I can. I'll build it. Yeah, it's obviously I put it someplace where they'd have to abandon the task. This of course means I can now sleep through the night instead of having to actually work through them. It is a big improvement in terms of quality of life, as the nighttime is just a bit... it's a bit of fuckery, you know, the pals aren't working. So now we can do that. And look at that. Let's stand back and admire our house. Yeah, let's see what actually this house looks like from everyone else's perspective as they are you know, coming down this path. Nice. It is nice. Now, let's see. One thing, though, is what I'm curious on. Because this looks a bit funky. Go on. This looks a bit funky. So... yeah. But I'd have to, like, take it out a bit more to actually have it. Oh, actually, hold on. This might make it look... it's either going to make it look really wonky, or I'm going to like it and be like, yeah, this is how we're keeping it. Actually, even if it looks wonky, that might be why I decided to say, yeah, well, let's keep it. The only thing... oh, actually, no, I can actually... and then I'm just going to take this, and we just need to get it to where it'll snap it to. I need you to... oh. No, I need the wolf. Overlaps the... did I just fuck up? Because that's not snapping like I want it to. It should snap to... okay. Now we know that. Now we know the drill. Now we know what to do though. You know what? Is that I'm here? Is that why it's throwing a bit? Okay. And then... okay. And then we take out the horn. And now we have this little portion that's just really weird, just this weird ceiling. A little bit of an eccentric house. There's no use for it other than just have like that raised ceiling. Yeah, that's just really weird. If I had made it, if I had extended it, I could have done the normal sloped look, obviously. But I decided to say screw it, and you know we're going to sit there and do this instead, which is I think much better. Alright. Why are you up here if you're supposed to be transporting? Although I think you're my pal, which might explain well. I mean, of course you're my pal, but I mean, you might be... yeah. You know, that is the next question. Do I actually extend it, keep it like this? I technically could, but I think I like it because this makes it 1, 2, 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. It's just shifted slightly. Obviously, because the way I built this, it's not perfectly in the circle. So that's that. That includes means of production. We do obviously also have this bit of beach. That is ours. I also remember there being an egg generation spot. I'll do more from here. And I haven't yet quite decided what the beach part will be, as obviously that is space that is not going to be left unused, because you don't really have the luxury of not using all the space in your base. It's just a matter of, you know, how you... I still have to walk the confines of here. That's a rear base. I just need to build one more straw bed and we'll be golden. So we'll go and we'll go to infrastructure. Spell bed. I don't know, I just think if I didn't actually I was gonna build more. I don't have the thing yet to actually be able to build. Like, the best I could do is build some foundations here, and then that actually build what I want. I do need to figure out where I'm going to put. Okay, I have two, which is nice. A berry plantation and a campfire. Which is like, where do I want to put the berry plantations? I place I need to see the full boundary line. Okay, it comes around here. It comes up. And we technically have this portion. And the line continues. I need more stamina. And I start getting increase my stamina as well. So this is the portion where, like, this bit isn't the greatest. I don't have a glider. I tried to use a glider. I don't have. Like an idiot. The other important thing is that oh look, and then it's technically it would have been a much better place for a base. I can talk about it. I'm going to conquer the unique challenges of this base. And hopefully gain some better stamina. I'm used to my other character this. Much better stamina. Oh, that's a box. That's a chest. It is not part of my base, but it is a chest. Hey look, I got a frag grenade and some coins, which is nice. It just misses being a part of my base. It is a part of here, which is like, okay. It's great and all. But no idea what I want to put here. I could potentially work towards getting pals up to here, up to this level. Getting ahead of myself, but I'm seeing possibilities. Actually, will it still let me? If I still grab it. Looks like I should overlap something. Support. Just fine, because that's really all you need to get sets of support is by putting down. Oh, there's not even support for wood for columns, which technically also can be remedied. It's just a little bit more annoying to try and remedy. glitched myself into the... Hold on. How do I get out of this? I've glitched myself inside the stone. Okay, that was like as far as pulling the rope. I also remember I don't have my glider, which is what I'm not remembering. And then you just make sure that the pillar actually reaches the ground. And that has already provided more structure for that. I mean, so that is the beginning option. When I need to expand the space more, if I do. It would just mean, obviously, there's the problem where it technically, in order to get pals up there, I require the ability to build stairs, which I could try to build actually coming down over here. Yeah, okay. This is probably what I can think of. I will suddenly have something in mind. I'm like, okay, well, I'm curious if I can get that to work like that. I can get it to work like that. Well, let's enhance stats. Stamina. Give me, and it was like a smidgen more stamina, but like. This is outrageous. I also am fully aware that I am not even close. Okay. All I need to be able to do for this is I need to bring these out like this, and what else? That's fine. I just need to see if there's enough support. Okay. Yeah, maybe. That, I mean, there's potential problems with this method. But that was just fine. I kind of anticipated that because I put no support whatsoever. So now he's kind of gonna go down these emergencies fall. And we're going to hope I can actually not have to climb a pillar. I'm gonna climb a pillar here. I need more height because I need it to snap. These two snapping things. I like to hope. Hopefully. If I end up needing more, I will cross that bridge when I come to it. But the most important thing, obviously, is you got to make sure that they're actually in the ground. Provide them proper support. So if we can still build yet more onto it, that is a bit of a red flag. This, however, does not seem to actually give me a bit. Oh, hold on. Spoke too soon, but that should be giving it support now. I would hope it's literally blazing through the ground at multiple points. Fortunately, I can't just climb there, just get back up there, which is unfortunate because I have to, in order to actually get back up there, I have to leave camp and do the shimmy around. If this works, though, like I'm sincerely hoping it will, I'll be able to achieve the higher echelons of my base without having to kind of do this weird bit of mess aroundery. Feels right. So now. Now this is where we're like, okay. So clearly not gonna work. And now there's no support. No, I'm not even sure this will focus on hold. I do know, however, know that strings, and I do need to build out by 2. That's fine. No, that's fine. For obvious reasons. Now what I'm going to do is going to do a column by a pillar in such a way as that I can just and not tall enough. Ain't tall enough now, let me see. Again, technically this is I didn't mess around with just yet. Because we're not yet at a point where I would even mess around with actually increasing my base upwards to account for expanding the pal bases. Because of course there are times where you need to account for having to expand your base, and you have to account for expanding it upward. Actually, I'm gonna set you on a task before I use up everything. Start production on that pickaxe. I want to climb that back up to there while I try and make my. That's all I'm gonna do. That's technically. Now I get to hold that. Stamina for this. We do not. So it doesn't so that I can't actually do that either. All I can do is hope that technically that penguin made me think he was a hell sphere. It was not a bad sphere. And what's a daisy? What's a daisy? See, these are the kind of things where it's like, obviously there's a lot I have to do, and this is gonna be like, you might see like slow progress, like I get distracted by things like this. I'm like, you know what? I don't need to survive. I just need to see if I can build a double set of stairs. And it's, see, it's still not enough support. So we're actually going to switch to the wooden roof for a couple of reasons. One of them being that I can do that. Go away. Thank you. Go ahead. But this allows me to build, but to have kind of like, oh, am I not tall enough? Seriously? Oh, I wasn't. I'm alright. You were just doing it. Just need to find the right area. Which, of course, actually, funny enough, intersects. Which I suppose technically shouldn't be funny enough. I guess more so just expected. But question matters there now. It doesn't seem appear to snap it anyway to the stairs. The problem here is I can't just try and like maybe fix that by trying to connect a roof to it, because obviously can't do that. So I am now wondering something. Can I do foundations instead of a foundation snap? The foundations of ground. I mean, that provides an interesting conundrum. Potentially. No support. Damn, I was like, can I just go, go that further out? It makes it for an interesting conundrum here. Yeah. There's not enough support. But also, from this standpoint, I have done everything I can do in terms of adding support. Maybe not entirely. Wood foundation, not placed on the ground, that's fine. But maybe if I did follow that up and not enough support. But that's fine, because what's important is this right here gives me an in. Because now I can snap a column to right here, which will give me that support needed to potentially finish the ability Alright, let's see if I can actually climb this all the way up there. I think I can. I got enough stamina. But now, what this should do. This should be able to allow. Okay, now I can tell I'm running into a problem. You know, there's not enough support for this, I can tell. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, one I can tell them the problem here is I've made is the stairs are going in a way that I can't. It's just not tenable because this is starting to crouch into, or it's going to crouch into here. So that's not tenable right here. So I think. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be fine. I need food. Any distance? Oh, it's time to put a campfire. Food, campfire, and because just why not? Campfire can be put here. Now we will select eggs. We'll make 50. Oh, I don't know about 51 eggs. I actually thought they them transferable. Or transportable. No, we can't do that. You know what? I wonder. Is there still fire pals around here? I don't have any food on me. Is there still, like, if there was still fire Pokemon, or fire pals, not Pokemon. Yes, there is. And we want to, that's what we want. We want 4, and we want to focus on the same enemy. Stop running. That's fine. Never mind, that raised. Awesome. Now what we can do. Foxpark sneezes are one of the leading causes of forest fires. That's interesting. Then we have a Foxparks. Or Foxparks, or whatever the heck this thing's called. So what we can do. You're heading straight for my base, buddy. power fluids. But anyway, build 3 beds. Don't have them yet, so we're going to have... Oh, there, it's the wrong place. Oh. What is it that we need to do? Build a berry plantation and that's it, deploy and more power for the rest. But now that is cooking.
Huh?
I don't want to have full support yet. Get on the wooden roof. And that. I'm going to build. Now we're going to start. Insufficient materials. I have ran out of wood. I mean, mildly shocking. I know, actually that might be a pretty decent idea. Any more wood? Okay, I just want to get it. You tree. Not enough stamina. I was like, why have I stopped? And outside the base, we're going to still chop ourselves a tree. Tree for good measure. Another little bit. Perfect. Stairs. I was trying to do stairs. Enough support. Okay, it's fine. Didn't really expect there to be enough support, so that's why we're going to have that shift down enough to this actually. Where now, actually. Finish this was actually support. I think that should count me in.
There.
Can I actually? So I'm only gonna build one side of the stairs, and I have a way to get back here. Not enough support. I wonder if I can change those.
There.
I'm assuming I could line it up just right. That might actually be a bad idea. And force of habit. Actually. Button. Phew. Trees. Stairs. There should be no reason. Okay, I'm both hungry and weapon is damaged. And so there's you're definitely got something to do. weapons damage. Yes, I know. I will take care of the weapon. Acquire myself a pickaxe. Repair that. And start production on that. So what this should do is that it should ensure that pals should theoretically drop half the wood. But I think the true test. Oh. And back in it. I don't need. But I think one of perhaps the best ways to truly be able to see whether or not is by placing something at the end rather than the place. First thing, right here. I'm just going to see. Yes, my good. Support a pillar by. Take a look at it. It says, oops, it's not that. It says it can be changed, which is troublesome. Yes, I made with their own trouble. I have all these double stairs leading down. It's because I look at some of the double stairs, but I'm like, no, that shouldn't. What do you mean you can't? Literally just have to. Perhaps if pals can't reach this upper level, it's pointless. Okay. Let's go it. Pal bed. It's an abandoned task. So I've created this lovely little bit of stuff, but it won't. I wonder if the conniption that they're having is here. Because it's just one orphan. Okay, it's always there. These are foundations. Foundations. Good one. Okay. Not sure breaking condition. Oh, it was the tree. It's all just pure testing. Food, berry plantation. Hopefully, just no more trees will crop up there, which I'm sure will definitely help if I make those like stone foundations. Speaking of foundations, how far? And I've reached the part of no support. I think that should just get support. Again, not a project I technically need to be doing now. Let's see if I can reach them to actually get up there. Oops. I guess not. That's fine. That is in such a way. These are probably all will eventually. When do I unlock stone? How far? That was very far away. But I don't think the stone structure sits right at the end here. Stone defensive walls. Stone somewhere for this. Stone structure sets. Oh, it's 18. Gotta make the space look kind of cooler with that. Even the house will be transformed into where it'll look like stone, so it's meant to look like it's, you know, blending in. How does this not see support? Okay. That'll tell me where I need to put the columns. I got a column there. Well, I don't know what to do. Just put a Alright, well, I think that's enough for this video. So yeah, a bit more. We have, of course, had the base fully moved. We've started doing something technically we don't need to focus on, which is all of that, which will lead into... Actually, I don't know if the column's going to actually go anywhere, because that might start going into the piece of the forgotten structures, which might fuck with things. But that's a problem for next time. So, yeah, we've had a little house made. We've had a fair bit of progress, and I've also figured this out. And so, I don't know, hopefully it was interesting. I like how the base is shaping up so far. Until next time, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch y'all later.